digital world.
We're in the digital world.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm
257.
sitting here listening to y'all talk about the Pokemon trading card game. I'm like, ha, I know nothing of this silly thing. All I do is play Pokemon Go for 16 hours last weekend.
Sorry, 1-6?
Yeah.
That's a
So it was
lot.
Pokemon
That's
Go
so
Fest last
much.
weekend. It was Pokemon Go Fest last weekend, which means okay, it wasn't technically 16 hours because I had a what the fuck? Excuse me? Does he have just like a constant regen?
Oh, I see. Wait, so can I...
What the
Yeah, okay.
fuck?
I think
I'm
here.
getting my ass beat.
Yeah. So if we go over, I think this is. Shit. Ow.
Oh my god, I will die in one more hit.
Heal.
Oh, okay. HP disc. I have HP discs. Thank god.
Uh. Oh, okay.
There's no
I
button
think
here.
we're just supposed to press that one button.
Let's kill this
Okay.
guy. Yeah, I got him. That was only 47 XP?
Yeah, this is why the scorpions are great. They're worth so much and they do so little.
Were there polls? Oh yeah, no, there are no Pokemon going to the polls. It was Go Fest, which means they have like very special stuff going on. It's like whatever.
Going on.
Yeah, like you play like you do the. Oh, of course, there was a health thing here after I heal. There was like raids and stuff for like Zacian Zamazenta raids was this one. That was fun. I got to hang out with like a new group. Here's the thing about playing Pokemon Go. Because these big events you're playing in public with other like people who play Pokemon Go. And there's exactly two types of people who play Pokemon Go, which is pretty friendly overall women who are pretty good at organizing things, and the worst men you've ever met in your life. Um, there's a third type of person. There are sometimes
It's
men who are
and
not
then the third
terrible.
type is Brianna.
The third type is, hey,
Yeah.
I'm friendly and good at organizing.
You are. You are.
Well, we're not getting that one. All right.
Nope.
So I was very glad to have met like a group of folks who I could play with, who were nice and friendly, and that was nice. I got to hang out with them and walk around. It was quite warm, so it was a lot of seeking the shade, trying to sit down. But I did walk on the Sunday. I walked a total of 12 kilometers, which is pretty good.
Jesus.
Yeah. It was fun. It was weird. It was fun. It is just like a good time, and yes, you spend money, and that's predatory, obviously.
What do you spend
But
money on in Pokemon Go?
what don't you spend money on in Pokemon Go, Claire? Everything in that game is paid. Like
Really?
raids are basically raids are this thing where like you get the chance to battle legendaries and powerful Pokemon, of like stuff like that. You get to battle them, and then you get to try and catch them, and they have a higher chance of being shiny, so you do shiny hunting and all of that sort of stuff. Problem is, let me set this up for you, okay? You can do 2 raids a day for free, more if you like, or if it's like a special event, you can get usually a few more. You can do 2 per day for free, and then everything else after that is paid. It's like $1 per or whatever. The shiny rate for these legendary Pokemon are 1 in 20. So do the math.
Yes.
Yeah,
That sucks.
so there's that, plus eggs, which I don't really mess with the eggs, because the eggs are the real money sink. The eggs,
What
you
are
have to...
the
You can hatch 1 egg, so you have 9... You have a total of 9 slots for eggs. You can use one. You have 1 free incubator that you can use, so you can hatch 1 egg at a time for free. And then the other 8 you need to buy incubators for, and each incubator is like $2. So and you get 3 uses out of it, but like they're
3 uses?
they're all temporary.
Oh my god, that's so little.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare scenario. That's why I don't mess with it.
Yeah, understandable.
That one's like raids are doable. Like you're like, okay, I'm gonna have this experience, go out and play with people and spend like 30, $40 or whatever. That's bad, you know? Yeah, and the shiny
I
hunting
mean,
really
it
adds to this,
if it's
you
like
know?
you're going out and doing something, that's basically what you pay if you go to get a meal.
Right, it is. But like then if you add the other stuff, then it's like you're talking about spending hundreds of dollars, you know? And that's
Oh,
how like people spend. Yeah, because there's like other
not like
things you can
30
pay
bucks a
for.
weekend.
Oh, yeah, that can again, you can play the 30 bucks a weekend thing, you know? I think this one I spent a little more than usual. I was probably more at like 50. I don't go that hard usually. But they have these things once or twice a year or whatever. That is a lot of dollars. It is. But yeah, it is expensive, admittedly.
Yeah.
Um, but it can, yeah, some people can get massive amounts. Can spend massive amounts. It can be quite. Is
Yeah.
this another
I
infinite
mean,
room, Claire? Have we trapped ourselves in another
probably.
infinite room? Hmm.
Probably. We should go this
All
way.
right, let's go take a look. Got to get those bits, Claire.
And then it's over here. No. Gotta have my bits. Um. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's a good gotcha mechanic, you know, or game.
No, it's all predatory and evil. Like,
Yeah.
even as I am in it and I experience it and it is something I engage with, I recognize that it is evil.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean,
Deeply evil.
that is the thing is like you can engage with it and then be like this is bad, but the whole point
Yeah.
is it's addictive. It like gets that part of
Yeah.
the brain. That's what
Gets
it
that part
is
of the brain. You
psychologically
know?
designed to do is to like encourage you to be like, yes, this is worth what I'm spending, and it's not ever,
No, it never is.
uh, unless you're doing the $30 a weekend,
Even
maybe,
then, it's
and
not worth it. You know, like, this is the thing. I can objectively sit here and be like, it's not worth it. Um,
yeah, I mean, if you
you
think
know,
about it, like the like going out for a day and that's your activity,
yes,
it's like going
it's
to the movies,
reasonable, you know, but like,
oh god.
still, you know,
It's still you're still spending money, and like at the
you're
end of the
still
day,
spending
you're gonna
money.
come away.
You're still spending money on a digital fucking thing that means nothing, you know?
Yeah, and I think this is why I'm thinking like of like you were saying like you're going and hanging out with people.
That is
This is
true. Yes.
oh god. This is why I was like, okay, that makes sense for spending money because that's essentially like you're gonna go have an experience and you're paying for the experience.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. I don't think it's something that can or needs to be justified, really.
No, I
Um,
agree.
but
But it's like a
it's just a
movie. Like if
reality.
you were paying to go see a movie, you're not gonna have
Sure.
anything at the end of it. You're just having an experience.
It's occurring to me also. I'm thinking about like the thinking about the exchange rate between the U.S. and Canada, and like I feel like anytime we save money for you, Ree, that probably sounds like even more. Um, it's still not good. It's still not. It's still a lot of money, but um, I'm thinking about that in this moment.
Right.
Of like
That makes
when you say $30 for a movie, I feel like is that what it costs in America?
they're like
Because it kind
20
of costs that.
bucks here.
Yeah, it's basically
If
is.
you get popcorn, you're already paying more
I know
than
I've not gone to a
$30.
movie in years, so I don't know, but
I mean, wasn't the whole thing was like you get $5 tickets on Tuesdays was the thing?
it's not $5 anymore. There's no way it's $5
No,
anymore.
no,
They
no,
can't.
no, no.
Like for sure, you get cheaper tickets on Tuesdays still, but there's no way it's $5 still.
Yeah, I have no idea what it is. You should
Jesus,
use a disc.
I can't. It's in the thing.
But do you not have a help disc?
I don't have a health disc.
Ah.
You see, I didn't buy any, Claire, because I was like, I don't need that. I'll just take yours,
Oh.
as I said. Claire, you only have 3. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm giving you 1.
Okay. 22 USD sounds very expensive to me. Yeah, 22 USD.
I think that is like 35 or something.
It's not 35. It's 30. I think.
Okay. Oh, thank
It's like
God.
30 Canadian is 22 USD, I think. Right? That seems vaguely correct.
Sure.
I'm
I
very good at
believe
vague
you.
approximation, I think, of
Oh, interesting.
CAD to USD.
But my standards for what I expect in the activity are definitely different from some people. Fair.
That's true. Yeah. I think everyone has standards. I feel like, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that was a trap.
30 CAD. I have such good abilities to approximate the cost of USD to CAD. This is what I'm saying. I do have to do it often for work, just because usually sometimes we buy things that are in USD. Oh, Claire. Thank you. Sorry,
Yes.
you had me at the edge.
I was also at the edge.
Yeah, but I had a mummy between me and getting closer in.
Same. I had 2.
I see. Well, there's our problem.
Yes.
You running forward. Brianna will press the button. I don't need to do that.
I mean, we don't need the door. We're going this way.
Sure, we did need that door to get out of where we were.
No. Oh wait,
Well, to
the
get
other one.
there.
I believe in you pressing it.
Hey, what is this?
Skull Greymon.
Tell me a little more. What should I
Get
should
really
I use
good
my
at
gun?
jumping.
Jesus.
Yeah, you should use your gun.
Sorry?
You should use your gun.
Okay, I'll use my gun. Just give me a moment. Okay, I'm using my gun. Hang on, I'm switching. Hello? Why can't I switch?
Oh, that's why.
Oh, fuck. We're really in it now.
You should pause.
I can't pause.
You're...
Okay, it wasn't letting me pause before.
Yes, that's why I closed my menu so you could pause.
I see.
Oh god, the hitboxes are janky. Oh, does it just not work? Okay. Yeah, this works too.
Hey, fuck you, old man. This is what we call strategy.
The perfect amount of MP.
Nice. Your secret abilities to know how much things would cost in the States. Very true.
Whew, okay.
Yay! Did we win?
That is one of the keys. I mean, you've figured out the formula for this game at this point, right?
Yeah, I have. I don't even know what keys we're collecting at this point, but yeah.
Keys.
You know, they're keys.
Oh, you know,
I like
keys.
that after the whole virus thing, they didn't, like, give us any instruction or direction. It's really funny to me.
Well, we're supposed to go to the desert and investigate. That's the direction.
And why were we getting the keys?
To get to investigating. To
Look over there!
investigate further. Yep.
Yeah. My two secret
this is why I
abilities,
asked you
I
about
think,
plot.
is calculating the price of things from USD to CAD, and that's ability number one. Ability number two is being able to take a large amount of pills in my hand and estimate how many it is. Um, like I'm really good at filling up my pill caddy each week, just of the
Okay.
things that I take 3 of a day.
Right.
Just really good at estimating how many,
Like
that
21
is.
pills.
Yeah, 21 pills. I'm really good at estimating 21 pills.
Wow, I love their music.
Boo, boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. Boo, everyone boo Claire real quick. You're not even checking the
Let's
weapons.
see. Well, I'm selling first.
Don't sell your
There's
gun.
right. I mean, I never use my gun, and I forgot to do
But
the
you
thing
should
again.
then put it in sort. You can't even sell it. It's 0.
I know. Anything? No mods. Okay.
But that reminds me, it took me until very recently to find out that larger numbers of pills are easier to dry swallow than smaller numbers.
What?
Huh! That's
Why?
fascinating. That makes sense. I guess.
So are you speaking
Huh.
generally or for you? Cause like I'm fat. I feel.
Like in general, as a that makes sense though. Like,
Does it?
because if you're swallowing more, then it's more like food. Because bigger.
Yeah. If there's more of them, it's easier to treat them as a mouthful of food. Huh.
That's fascinating.
Uh.
That makes sense.
Right. I'm
Is
just
it true
selling
that dry swallowing is like bad for you and like can like wreck your throat? I've heard this, but I don't know if
Probably.
it's true.
Yeah. I mean, you're using your esophagus, which is gonna be doing more work.
Sure.
Versus like, so if you like stimulate it right, there's like automatic nerve reactions. So if you're like drinking something, you're coating and you're activating all the nerves versus not all of them,
It's like a water slide with no water on it.
basically. And it's like, I mean, don't take my word. I'm not a
You're a
medical
medical doctor?
professional. I'm not even a medical
Claire,
novice.
you're a
I'm a
medical doctor?
medical non existence. I
Claire,
don't
that's
exist
wild.
in the medical
I
world.
didn't know you were a medical doctor. Hey,
I'm
everyone
actually a
should take
ghost
their medical
whenever I
queries to
enter.
Claire.
Uh,
Claire's the one who knows everything about medicine. So,
if you keep using your guns, you could get a 2 mods magnum.
I mean, it's better than my current one, right?
You need 570 shoot ability.
That's a lot, but
Yes.
maybe. I have money. I can afford it.
Yeah.
Let me sell my stuff and then see where I'm at. The gun
First thing
advice
I
is
about the
medical
gun.
advice, yeah. It is.
It is.
Get anything? Yes or no? No. No.
Oh.
This has one mod. I already have one that has one mod, and it's mine's
Ah.
special, so I don't need it. Do you want this?
Yes.
Okay, you want it?
Sure.
Do you want it or not?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I will.
I don't
go
know if
through
I'll
it.
ever get my shoot up to 90, but it's definitely easier than not.
I'm debating if I should buy one of these slash guys. Like,
What is your current slash?
I don't know. It's like 200 and something. Here, let me check.
But like, what is your weapon?
My weapon's shit. My weapon's fucking B is like a longsword
Ah,
B.
longsword
But my
B.
tech is currently it's 346.
346. Yeah, you could get a new one. Claire going on record with I am a doctor and everything I say is medical advice. Great. Just take that
Isn't it
clip
crazy
right
how
there.
Claire is a medical doctor and everything she says is medical advice?
Remember to snort your water because it hydrates your nostrils.
Now, Claire, what should I get? Should I get the Blown Blade V that I'll be able to use sooner?
No.
Should I get the one that I can use right now?
Yes.
Ugh, you're so boring. It's like you don't even want me to hear. I'm gonna get that Beam Magnum. I'm gonna get the. I'm gonna go get my money from my bank account.
I want to quickly look at if there's anything here.
Mhm.
It doesn't look like it. Nope, there's nothing here, though. Achilles board. Wait, I just need to... Do I have an Achilles board already? What is my mod?
Yes.
Yes, great. What's the worst piece of medical advice you've ever given as a doctor?
I've ever
Brianna?
given as a doctor, because I am a
Yeah.
doctor.
You were the doctor who trained me.
Oh, I'm because I'm the doctor who trained you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Doctor major and the doctor minor.
Yeah, probably when I told you, just tell them that it's on them and they need to diet and exercise when what they had was a tumor. I think that's what I'm going with.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that I set you up for like a silly joke and you just gave us realism.
I just what doctors are like, Claire.
I know. That's why I said realism.
I love hell. I don't know what you tried to say there, Ree. I'm assuming something that got censored.
I'm assuming you're just putting an asterisk because you love asterisks. What is the plural of asterisks?
Asterisks?
Asterisks. That's it. Yeah.
Asterisks, but it's asterisks now.
Oh, I made a clip. Ooh, oh fuck. I know exactly what the clip is. Guess I can't share. Oh, it's a link.
Send it to us so we can share it. We will share it in the chat.
Alternatively, you can be a mod if you. I don't know why I'm clicking on the bank.
Just okay. You want to make Rhea mod right now? Go ahead.
I don't think I can from my current setup, but I'll do it later and only if Rhea wants. Do you want to put your money back in the bank?
Sure, I'll put my money back in the bank.
I know you like putting your money in the bank. Put it in the bank.
Okay, just send it to us for now, and we can make sure it gets posted. But we'll get you the money. Hang on, let me go switch out my weapon.
Yeah, that's why.
No, wait, I can't equip it. Never mind.
What?
I can't equip the gun I just bought.
Oh
no,
what?
The sword though.
Yes.
The sword I can. Yep, the sword can with the sword.
Like, you just bought one. This was the conversation we had.
I bought 2 weapons, okay?
Oh, look at you, miss. I have money to buy 2 weapons. Asterix, asterisk. Not asterisks? No, I guess that makes sense. Is it Astries, like crisis and crises? This is a joke. Look, I'm not an English major.
You just assume Fen knows everything, so you assumed Fen was being serious?
I assume Fen, if Fen was going to misguide me, it would be for a good reason, and I would follow it anyways.
So true.
Even if it was wrong. Alright, I should look. I don't think, yeah. The word is actually asterisk, no plural, is just asterisks.
So when you say it, you have to become a snake, is what I'm getting. Let me take Beam Magnum. Yeah, the Beam Magnum Y that fires 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and plus that, and then I will give you my old Beam Magnum. This old thing. Hang on. I also will need to sell my old sword, but
cool.
First, how do I do this? Yes, I go here. And I go give. Once again, incredible choice by the developers to make break the first one and then give the next one. I have to go sell my thing.
Are you cool to hold on to it for the next run?
Sure.
Let's do a little save. Let's do a little cheeky save.
Sounds good.
Just because now we have a key.
Very true. We do have a key. And this key will open. Of course, we all know.
I'm going to. Dang it. I don't know why I'm sharing this. This is gonna be. Okay.
No, I'm not trying to save over sin.
You're trying to get rid of sin? You're trying to get rid of sin in your life? Do you hate sin that much?
Hang on, I need to watch this.
Okay.
It's funny. It's good. You are a medical doctor, Claire.
I am, I guess. Yeah.
So what's the worst medical advice you've ever given as a medical doctor?
If you add more salt to your food, you will become the thing from the Fantastic Four. If you add enough.
Yeah.
Then you'll
That
just
one
be a
work?
rock. I gotta try it to find out.
So so this is the worst medical advice you've ever been given. You're still giving it though?
Look, you gotta believe. As a doctor, it's not about the facts, it's about what you believe.
That's very true. That's a great point there. That's a great point. I'm just thinking of the worst experiences I've ever had with doctors, and that's actually to describe how they think about it. It's just that all other medical advice is just that good. Just imagining Claire in like a medical, like a doctor coat, just like sitting back, hearing someone talk about like, oh, the pain in their leg and their neck and their head and all this, and just like.
Have you tried salting the wound? If you salt the wound, it heals up, like it covers up with a rock. Claire House MD.
Oh, it's like this guy.
It's like a
Oh,
what?
I like this.
Oh.
This is the best weapon. What? Why wasn't I using this?
Is this Crush?
I'm pretty sure this is Slash still.
Oh, you
Slash?
get two?
Yeah, Claire, this rocks.
Wild. I'm glad I'm leveling up my Slash. Oh, no, it is
moves
just
you forward
one.
very slightly, which is kind of annoying, but whatever, I'll take it.
It's funny that it gives you two swords.
It is really funny.
I don't think these respawn, but my investment
Let's go check.
is like, I will check at least.
So it's just like a saline wash for wounds,
Yeah.
actual practical medical advice.
How
Hey,
many
Claire,
patients
how are
do
your
we have
patients?
mouse bites to live?
More mouse bites.
Actual practical medical. That's true. If you pour the water on after the salt, that's basically how you heal from wounds. That's surgery level. That's surgery grade medical advice.
Absolutely true. Just sitting back. Have you tried leeches?
Now, leeches take things out. You gotta put things in though, Brianna. The salt and the water, it's the perfect balance. It's God's natural balance.
A great point. This is why they have leechmen. You know, people whose whole thing is buying leeches for people. You know.
Yes. Claire's medical advice is just soothsaying stuff that requires interpretation.
Very
Oh,
true.
what if you put leeches in there? Well, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure leeches, like slugs, if you salt them, you win. So, if you salt the leech, I think leeches would be good then. It's all
That
about the
seems right
salt.
to me.
It's always about the salt.
Uh-huh.
Here on Salt Cravings, it's about the salt.
It's always been about the salt.
It's always been.
Win
Joke's
at the
on you.
medicine with salt.
It's about the salt, always has been.
You're gonna win a Nobel Medical Prize for this. They have those, right?
It's
Nobel Medical
actually
Prize for Best Doctor.
it's actually an NL medical prize.
What's the NL stand for?
Am I forgetting? Oh no, it's SA, right? No, what the fuck is NA
What the?
NACL? Damn it! I'm sorry.
Oh, Knuckle. Oh, Claire, you messed up big time.
I did. I was
Oh,
like,
Claire, you flubbed that joke. I'm so sorry. You
That's
are not
okay.
winning the joke Nobel
I'm not winning the Nobel Prize. However, when it comes to knackle and salt, you always get two chances because if you eat too much, you get a second chance to eat it again.
I will say the annoying thing about these swords is that if they miss the first time, they don't hit the second time.
Yeah. Knackle Prize winning Twitch stream. Okay,
Yeah.
but like, that's a great game award name. Why does that not exist?
Because it makes no fucking sense to anyone except us.
What are you talking about? They have Pokemon named after Knackle.
Claire, why would they name it Knackle except for the joke of salt cravings?
Because streamers get salty. Gamers, like, this is the thing. You salty? That's
It's not a prize you want to win, though. That's bad.
Yeah, but you could still do it. You could be like, you don't want to win this prize.
In here, I think.
Knackle Prize. Knackle Prize is what you award to the people who you don't like.
You just call it. I think they would just call it the Salt Prize.
No, that's less good. The raspberries for streaming. I don't know what that is, but yes, I agree with you.
Like, it's like the Razzies. You know the Razzie Awards, Claire?
The raspberries, yes.
The Razzie Awards. Do you know the Razzie Awards?
Totally. Just like the Knackle Awards. They're exactly the same thing.
So the Razzie Awards is the reverse Oscars. They
Great.
award prizes to
Put
the
gamers
worst.
in your wounds.
So true. To the worst, like, movie of the year, worst actress, stuff like that.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's not. I forget what that switch did. One of them lowers the drawbridge on the other side of the scorpions, and I don't think it's that one.
What did that one do then?
It might be this way. If it's not this way, then it is the direction towards the scorpions. Ah, here is another dungeon. Exploration report number 008, Chief Leomon. We have found that the X-Virus is coming from just ahead. We are completely aware of the dangers, and we're going in.
And I love the translation in this game.
And we're going in. Oh, I was not fully in the doorway, apparently.
How was Roadhouse, Fen?
Apparently bad, I guess.
Nah, the movie's doing an irony thing. It's only bad if you don't get it. I see. That makes sense. I think, like, that's the problem with the Razzie Awards. A lot of people just, like, don't get it. That's great. Oh.
What is Roadhouse?
It's the movie that they watched last night in movie club. I believe it's a pitch Roadhouse.
Exploration port number 009. Exploration force number 08. The X-Virus signals are getting much stronger. What are those strange plants? We've never seen them before. What server is this? The further we go, the scarier it gets.
God, so true. We've all been there. Playing multiplayer.
I'm scared. Oh, right. I remember the plants are annoying.
Oh, good. Thank
So
God,
that's
these
why.
enemies were so not annoying with the way that they fall down all the time, then get back up, then fall down and get back up.
Mm-hmm.
Roadhouse is if
Roadhouse is
bouncers for bars were wandering samurai you'd hire to fix your bar, and Patrick Swayze is one of them. That sounds
what?
phenomenal.
Wandering
That's the movie.
Samurai. Amazing. Oh, careful of the boss one.
Uh-huh. That's specifically the one I'm going after. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Oh, I don't know why I did that.
Oh, I'm dead.
All right. Come here, come here, come here. I think we should just do magic.
I agree. Here, I have a better form of magic. Can you close your menu?
Oh.
Here's
Oh.
my better form of magic. It's called a gun. You know what I think is great about it? It's a gun.
This has been medical advice by Brianna. I always hire a samurai to fix my bar. The villain is a capital V villain, like an evil daimyo who fully commits to the role by the end, which is, of course, financial advice.
This is phenomenal. That's the funniest way that we could have dealt with this
With
boss.
music by the
have it
Jeff
target.
Healy Band and Sam Elliott's beautiful long shag cut. No, no,
Oh,
no.
he's finally figured out
here.
he can target me.
Come here. Come here. Okay.
Oh, Claire, just get back up here. I can hit him from up here.
Great.
Fuck, this is so annoying. We better get something fucking good out of this.
Oh, we won't.
I know. That's the worst part.
Oh, fuck. I literally just touched it. Careful. Oh, nice. Well, I'm gonna stay far away and just use
So
magic.
anyway, I started blasting.
112. Amazing. I walked
You
way
didn't
too
even
close to
drop
that
an
fire.
item? Are you kidding me?
They've never dropped items. Oh, wait.
They
Some of them
drop-
do.
They
Bosses
drop
never
items.
drop. Bosses don't drop items, though.
No, not bosses, but stronger enemies do. The stronger enemies, yes.
Did they? I guess they did.
They
Oh, well.
do.
We got 100 experience, which is... Oh, right.
Oh, what the fuck?
Right. You can't kill these. You just down them, and then they come back.
Oh, that sucks.
That's why they were annoying. Ow. I need to look at my technique. 289, and what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for like 360 or something. Oh, I don't have it with me.
Duly noted, Fen. I will make sure to watch it with that knowledge in my head. I'm so excited. I love a Fencore movie.
What a movie to describe the first two acts as Fancore. That's great. Da da da. Oh god, oh god.
Obsessed with the way it was dead and it still hurt you.
Yeah, but the fire didn't die. Oh, this is another infinite scorpion we can do once
Nice. That's cool.
once these guys are dead.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch back to my
Take
swords,
care
I think.
of this guy.
Sorry.
No worries. There we go. All right. Time for my favorite.
Grinding
little
on
guys.
scorpions.
Yeah.
Has to be described like that, Claire.
Okay.
What? That's what we're doing. We're grinding on scorpions.
Yeah, that's true. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. What are you? You seem hesitant. Say it loud and proud with me, Claire.
No.
We grind on scorpions. Say it with me, Claire. We're doing this on stream, Claire. We grind on scorpions on stream. Claire, you have to be... If we're doing it, we have to be proud, you know?
This is the meaning of pride.
Yeah, we're spending all
Happy
this
Pride,
time
everyone.
grinding on scorpions. Just really getting in there, down and dirty, with the scorpions. And that's content, and that's what Twitch loves. Twitch loves to see two beautiful young women grind on scorpions.
Do you have new magic?
I just got to level 20. Let's find out, huh?
No, dang it.
Nope.
What level do you get new magic at? Huh. I'm gonna have to look that up.
You also say you're hitting on them because they're hitting. Very true. We're hitting on the scorpions and then grinding on them. You know, we're hitting and grinding. Hit on, grind, you know how it is.
I don't.
You're doing it too. You are hitting on these scorpions something fierce. Honestly, you're doing a better job hitting on them than I am, I think.
I don't think that's true.
They are coming right after you.
It's
You
a
have a
little like
connection.
a scorpion grinder out there.
It's like a exactly. Hit and grind, rise and hit grind.
Oh, careful.
You get it safely.
Oh god. No.
Dang it. How could they spot a booster pack so close, you know?
Yeah, gotta kill them further away.
Yeah. You can't grind on them at home.
Hit and grind, rise and hit, grind.
So true. Yeah.
Yay.
Nice.
Yay. God, I miss the scorpions.
The scorpions is what it's all about. Ain't nothing in life like grinding on scorpions. So, Claire, what are your thoughts on I don't know, serious matters?
Are you gonna say grinding on scorpions?
No? I'm changing the subject. We're talking about serious matters here, Claire. You know, philosophy, politics, you know, all these sorts of things.
Broadly?
Yeah, Claire, we're grinding. You know, we gotta have something to talk about. You know, so tell me all of your.
I was using the tactic of if I say nothing, you'll stop saying grinding on scorpions.
Claire, what are you talking about? I gotta talk about how we're grinding on the scorpions, but I want to talk about philosophy and
Okay,
culture
alright.
and all your thoughts on that.
Take the lead. You know what?
No, Claire, I want to hear what's your philosophy on life.
On life?
Yeah, tell me your philosophy
In
on
what
life.
area? What subject?
What's the meaning of life, Claire? Real easy question. What's the meaning of life?
What's the what? What's the meaning of life?
Yeah, what's the meaning of life? Quick, easy, come on. Snappy, make it snappy.
42?
Okay, so you're an Adamsian. You're an Adamsian?
Is that what that's
sort of
called?
a scholar of the Douglas Adams School of Philosophy.
I mean, I feel like my I don't know if I can like put my actual answer into like succinct words, which is just like the purpose of answering. There's no purpose to answering that question.
I see. Okay.
But like,
why is there no
not
purpose to answering that question?
because because life's meaning is what you give it, and so
Life's meaning is to live it. Then, you're saying?
if that's the meaning you want to give it.
So you saying it's subjective?
I'm saying that it's non-existent.
Do you see how uncomfortable she gets when I just fully attempt to be fully just like serious and genuine?
I'm not uncomfortable. I'm just like that's
I
my
know,
answer.
Fair enough. I respect it. I just want to really dig into the deep facets of life. That's what grinding on scorpions is all about. Recite the conquest of bread from memory. Yeah, exactly. Look,
Okay,
we got more
what's your
scorpions to grind on, Claire.
what's your philosophy of what's the meaning of life, Brianna?
The meaning of life is to, like, try to make something better at all in the world, and not feel like shit while doing it. Get as close as you can to that. Make the world
Sure.
better and try not to feel like shit. That's it.
Sure. That seems like a good one.
Now, how much of each of those you think you should have that's up to you. You know, that is each person for themselves is gonna have to decide the specifics of that. But there you go. That's my philosophy.
Yeah, there you go. If you want to follow the Brianna philosophy of life, you've got two levers.
You know? True believers of the what would it be? The Briannan philosophy of life.
Brianna.
For the Briannan, yes, exactly. I'm saying my full government name on the internet, Claire. They'll find me, you know?
I think your full government name was on the internet a long time ago.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you mean.
Okay.
It's Brianna because we co-founded it. Exactly.
Yeah.
You and Abe, we've got the whole philosophy of life worked out.
Is
we
that
worked it out.
also?
We're starting a. What do you think? Like, should we start like a temple about this? A temple's too religious. I think we're going more philosophical. Like a school
Is that
about
your meaning of life too, Ree?
this. Claire, can you help me get back up? Thank you. I need uppies.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is?
Maybe
what
like
is...
a wellness grift. Yeah, let's start a wellness grift.
Oh no.
You know, we can just take that very reasonable idea, try and make life better, and then we can be like, and the only way to do that is to serve Xanadu, the concept of
Xanadu.
the eternal like wellness, happiness, joy being that's also an alien from the planet Apex. And you can go there if you give us a bunch of money, and then you need to pick up this booster pack. I'm out of spots.
Why has your philosophy become Scientology?
We're doing a wellness grift, Claire. Keep up. That's what Scientology is.
Yes. So why is that what it
Yeah, I mean,
became?
the Pleasure Dome was pretty stately, exactly. And the planet is where Apple Links have. Yeah, exactly. We're all on the same page here. It's all about making the world a better place, not feeling like shit, specifically by giving us millions upon millions of dollars so that you get your alignment. You get aligned. You're aligned. Your spirit is aligned. Plagues, Apex. Thank you. Plague, you mon.
Stop.
Plague, you mon. What if I started calling him Agumon? What would you do, Claire?
That's what you've been calling him.
No, I've been calling him Agumon. Agumon? What have I been calling him?
What did you just say then? If it wasn't Agumon?
Agumon? Agumon? Agumon? What am I supposed to say?
Agumon.
Yeah, Agumon. Yeah, Agumon. You know?
Okay.
Agamemnon. Yeah, exactly.
Agamemnon.
I could work Digimon into the wellness grift if you want, Claire. Like, we can really bring that in.
I'm not part of that.
We'll just be like, no, you're part of it now, Claire.
No.
You're one of the what's like a good word for like an upper, like you're like a bishop. You're a bishop of it now. We're throwing some Christian terms in there to try and get the Christians.
I see.
So you're a bishop now.
Okay.
I understand that you're Jewish and this is probably offensive, but you're a bishop now. And then you can spread the good word.
Okay. I'm not gonna.
No,
I retire on day 0.
You have to, or else your spirit won't
I'm
be
announcing
aligned.
my retirement.
No, Claire, your spirit's gonna become unaligned. Watch, every bad thing that happens to you from now on, it's because you didn't join. Oh, High Justice is pretty good. Claire, you want to be a High Justice of our new whole grift?
No.
Oh, that's too bad for you, because you're gonna be.
Okay.
And you'll say, oh, let it be known, the holy word of grinding on scorpions. And how we looking on time, by the way?
We have about 7 minutes. I think we can get through this next encounter, or like enter a dungeon.
Oh, excellent. Oh, good. Thank God.
Be good.
Because I wanted to talk to you more about the good word, you know? This has become religious at this point. A wellness grift inevitably has to, right? That's part of it. Is at first it can just be like, oh yeah, we're gonna feel better or whatever, right? But then you have to really quickly pivot. Yeah, at a certain point you have to pivot into this is your holy purpose.
What does it say that your meaning of life was so easily overtaken by a fucking cult?
Because my philosophy of life is the broadest possible. Damn. All right. Is the broadest possible basic ass idea that anyone could use to manipulate anyone in any way. Like,
doesn't seem very good.
Sorry?
Doesn't seem like a very good one then. Oh.
I mean, there's a lot of things that are manipulatable. Okay, I think I could manipulate yours.
Mine isn't one. There isn't one for mine.
Sure there is.
Exploration report number 010. This is Chief Leomon. It seems we need 2 ID keys to open this door and move forward. We think a nearby Digimon should have the keys. However,
So true.
Hey, why did everyone turn the machine off? I was still talking. These are really important, okay? This is the
Uh-huh.
plot. Everyone
Uh-huh.
needs to know this.
Claire, I could manipulate yours so easily. I just figured out a
Go
way.
for it. Oh, wait.
It's your kind of your idea of like it's whatever you bring to it, you know? It's an
That's
unimportant
not...
question. Um
Mm, sure.
this is a okay, how would you describe
This
it
is an
then?
interpretation, which is what you're bringing to it.
Yeah, I'm bringing this interpretation. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And you will just like that makes total sense. But you know what? We can just help you like plan things out and you don't need to worry about like meaning or what you're like, you know, what you need or whatever. We can just handle that for you. Since it's, you know, whatever. Meaning
This is a
is it's
weird direction
meaningful.
that has come from I don't know where.
You know, you can. My point is simply that you can manipulate anything, even the absence of something.
Sure. But I'm not saying that's mine. I'm taking no ownership. Okay, we should pause here. I mean, just to be clear, we'll go on break. But if you want my actual, genuine, real answer, I think the fact that it is what you individually bring to it, like that is what I mean. Is like no one can take mine because it's mine. If someone else is taking it, it's not mine anymore. That's what it is. It's a
And we would
self-guided.
love to support you in bringing about what you want,
I'm not
what
gonna get
you bring to
involved,
it.
which means it's not what I want. And anyways,
But you could, and
I
someone could.
guess. Yeah, I guess if I became a grifter, sure. There you go. All
I'm
right,
saying,
you
I'm
got it.
saying,
You nailed
I
it.
can become a grifter using your stuff. I'm not saying you're gonna become a grifter, Claire, except in my new order, whatever it is.
Right, you
Okay,
could use your interpretation to frame me as a grifter. Sure. Okay.
exactly, Claire.
You
And
mean
that's what it's
medical
all
advice
about.
wasn't a grift? No, the medical advice was real. Drink salt. Anyways, bye.